Let's get it. Traffic Jam, Rain Avenue Radio. Download the app so you don't miss out. What's poppin', what's crackin', what's happening? It's your boy, Kareem the Dream. Another beautiful Thursday in May 2026. Hope you're doing what you're supposed to do, being you're supposed to be. All right, I got a dope show for you guys. Kareem the Dream, keep up with everything. I got another dope artist in the building. You know what I'm saying? He already peaking. He already ready to get it started. I got Ryan Joseph.
You know the vibes, man. Big energy, big energy. Your boy, the one and only official Ryan Joseph, man. Come on.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thanks for pulling up, bro.
Of course, man. I love to show love to the community, man. That's all I love doing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Cause I've been seeing you, bro. I know you're everywhere.
Everywhere, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for taking time out of your day and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man.
So we might as well jump into it. We already done killed a little bit of time trying to, you know what I'm saying, get right. You feel me? So Cream the Dream, keep up with everything. I ask everybody the classic question, you know what I'm saying? Ryan pulled up. I appreciate you. So I consider you a friend now, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So I asked all my friends out here trying to get it, trying to be great, you know what I'm saying, trying to be seen. I asked all my friends, where are you from and what brought you to the stage?
So where am I from? I'm from originally Tacoma, Washington, but I grew up in Seattle and Tacoma. And what brought me to the stage, really, I mean, as in what aspect of like what are we talking about? What stage? Because I have multiple stage presence.
I know. Yeah. That's good. That's what I'm asking you. So I just mean that as like, first, what got you into music? And then what keeps you in music and makes you able to perform and push past all the little nuances that come with being an artist?
Well, I think I started music when I was, I think it was like 2017 when the 10 Toes Down challenge came out. You remember that challenge?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I started there, bro, and it was just like simple stuff, right? And my thing was like, I always wanted to do music, but I never had the studio for it.
Yeah.
I never knew the connections, I never knew people. And so when I finally got in a position where I got to like get in a real studio, and then you start to meet more people, that's what I did. And then, for a while, like when I first started, I was going through a lot of different producers, I was trying to figure shit out. But then,
how old were you at that time?
Man, I'd say I was like 19 or 20, and I'm 24 right now. So I've been grinding for at least 4 years with music and shit. But like, I think for me, it's just like I'm all about progression and growth, and I feel like when I make a song, I always feel like, man, I'm always gonna do better than this next. The next song is always gonna do better.
Yeah,
and I'm always gonna keep improving. So, I never lose my drive. I know what I love, I know what I'm capable of, and I know my talent, and I don't want to let it just go to waste. And so that's why I always just keep in my back, remember my why.
Yeah. So. I always get that from LeBron. He says, keep the main thing the main thing. And for you, that's music or, whatever content you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, talk about your first time in the studio and like the first song you wrote and like recording yourself.
Man, like the first time in an actual, because I actually originally started on a BandLab, right? And I was off my phone with the headphones and the speaker and shit, and I was doing it in the closet, and I was so dedicated, man. I was in the closet just writing my raps and just recording on BandLab. And then when I finally got into my first studio, his name was Vaughn, and he had this
in Tacoma.
Yeah, it was in Tacoma, and he ended up moving, but he was my first guy. Like I did my first I think my first EP with him in like 2019.
How many songs was that?
I think it was like 7 or 8. It was some smooth shit, but I listened to that and then I listened to like now like X Bitch, and it's like wow, the improvement, the sound, the quality, it all just improves within time.
Yeah,
you feel me? So I don't know.
So what was the name of your first song?
Fuck, dude. The first song that I ever actually recorded and dropped, it was my first music video, and it's my first music video. It's on Unflamed. So I don't know, but it's on my YouTube. It's very my first. It's one of my first videos. So that was my first song. I can't remember. When it comes back to me, I'll let you know.
Yeah. When you dropped it, how did you feel? You feel like you an artist? You feel like it was gonna blow?
Man, I was nervous, but I had a vision, and the people that shot it had a vision, and so I was confident in my sound, because when I first started music, I started with the real sad shit and the real shit. But it's like, as within time I was doing music, I realized that people they don't fuck. I feel like they just don't fuck with the sad shit. So that's why I switched to the hype shit.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, everybody want to politic with me.
Yeah.
On me. Oh, white boy want to be gangster. Like,
yeah.
that shit popping when you wasn't fucking with the real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Make no sense. You feel me?
And I've listened to a lot of your stuff, and you were like talking about some serious issues and stuff like that.
For sure.
So it's like finding your lane to like channel it to where it's like you said, that people are messing with it. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So just talk about your beat selection, because your production for Talk My Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
So like, did it start out like that, or like,
man,
was you paying for it, or what that look like for you?
Well, of course. I mean, I'm very, very particular about my beat selection. Right? I'm very picky. I just can't settle for no random beat, and I just can't settle for, I have to have good connections with these beat people and have good connections with this beat, because if I'm putting any effort into a song, it's gonna be fire. I'm not gonna drop trash shit.
Yeah, of course.
I always hold myself to a high standard, and I always get better and better and better. So when it comes to that beat selection, I'm very, very picky, and that's why I feel like I have a lot of those songs. I feel like all those beats are bangers.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's just like, so your creative process, once you pick the beat, like, what is that like for you? Like, how do you channel? Like, is it just like what you're going through, or like?
I mean, I really base it on like, I set myself a goal and like a topic that I want to base it off, and then I do like basically bar starters. What that is basically, it's like a start of a bar. So it's like I'm chilling in the back with the villains, boom, and then next bar starter, I'm with the homies and we blowing. You know what I'm saying? Each bar starter, and then what I'll do is I'll go back to it and I'll finish the bar out, or if I'm really wanting to like get a good song, I'll go to Rhyme Zone and open my options to see how many different words I could rhyme with that. Use that as an option, and then broad the vocabulary span.
Yeah, I love that.
For sure.
Because some people just like rhyme the words together, but when you rhyme the syllables together, it's like that's kind of saucy.
Oh, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
So when you say you started when you was 19.
Yeah.
You're 24 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you started putting it out, doing your thing, getting a feel for your sound, talk about when you started getting on stage. Like, first time you touched the stage, how'd that feel for you?
I mean, the first time I touched the stage, it was at this club in Seattle called Stage. It's actually called Stage. It was called Stage. And one of my brothers, Tyrone, he worked the management there, and he was just talking about, bro, like, we can get you to perform, and I performed my first song, and man, I was just like, I went up there and I gave it my all, and in my head I'm thinking like, bro, I feel like I performed terrible.
Yeah.
But then as I got off, I had a lot of people coming up to me later on, and they were like, bro, you were amazing.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? It's my first time, and I was out of breath. I was like stressed out, but like, it was good.
And if you do make mistakes, only you know. They don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, I performed a few times.
4 for 4, man.
Yeah.
Positive energy, 4 for 4.
Make a wish.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that energy shit. 4 for 5.
Yeah. Didn't Jay-Z name an album that?
Yeah.
The last album he dropped was 4 4.
Something like that. I think it was like 4 or 7 7 something.
Yeah. That 4 is like special number.
I mean, it's my
so like number. You being a big energy person.
Yeah. Big.
What does your team look like? Or do you have one? Your friends that make your beats, record your videos, your artist friends, like.
My team is very, very like to myself. Like I really only fuck with a few people. I keep my circle really small, and I just feel like the more I keep going up to, a lot of fake people want to give me fake energy and give me fake love and shit. When they wasn't showing me love, when I was not popping, didn't have motion, nothing was going on. So I was like, I'm gonna keep my circle small, because I already know motherfuckers been hating on me my entire life.
Yeah.
And the moment I start popping off, people want to act like, oh, he's doing, like, fuck that shit, bro. You're just mad.
Yeah, of course.
So,
of course.
Yeah.
That's why I try to make sure, bro. Like, I don't ever want to hate on anyone. I want to give credit where it's due, and like anybody that can get in the studio and create something like from their head, listening to a beat, whatever, like, you gotta respect it, bro. And I feel like people just like find something to try to like nitpick and try to discredit from your hard work and
Yeah.
stuff. And it's just like, bro, it doesn't matter. Like,
Exactly. But then as an artist or as a content creator, you got to like literally turn off your emotions and think that I'm making this for me. I'm doing this for me. If I do this for everyone else, I'm going to think about everyone else's opinion.
Yeah.
And that's going to throw off my mindset. So
Yeah.
I can't have that.
Yeah.
Real life.
Yeah, that is real. Okay, so I want to talk about your work ethic a little bit, because like, you know, I feel like you put in a lot of work. 11 songs, you got a few albums. So just talk about your first project that you dropped. What was it? Undiscovered? Was that the first one? Like your full body of work type of thing?
I would say, Undiscovered would probably be one of the first ones, and then there was a second one that was Undiscovered 2, and then so then that's what I'm saying, like, and then with all those albums, there's like a lot of like different songs and different song genres. Like I think Talk My Shit was the only one with every song had being a hype song. Right?
Yeah.
But majority of the time, I like to switch it up. I like to give different kind of songs, different kind of styles and shit. So, yeah.
What was that? We're going to a commercial break at 57, so we got 10 minutes. What was that schedule like for you? Like, were you going to the studio every day? Were you listening to beats? Like, how long did it take you to finish all of that? People don't know how long this stuff takes, bro.
I mean, for me, it didn't take too long. I was set in my mind what I wanted to do, and when I set a goal to get something done, I get it done. I can write a song in 30 minutes to an hour, a full song. When I'm determined, I will get that shit done. So it was the same with those albums, right? And so the studio wasn't the issue now. Then the point was now trying to get visuals.
Yeah.
Right. And so it was, first starting paying for a lot of visuals that I was getting. And then.
So when you got to the studio and you could crank out your art, how did you feel at that point? Because you were trying to get there for a minute, right?
Yeah, no, I felt really good, but I felt like some of the songs I was doing weren't coming out like the best I wanted to. There's a lot of songs I've held back on just because I just think they just didn't cut it. They weren't good enough. I just hold myself too hard.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think in my head, like, these could always be better. So
how do you feel about outside constructive criticism? Like the ones that's like working with you, trying to make something good? Like,
no, like I like to take the criticism when I know it's genuine. When you're just running your mouth saying dumb shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So I never discriminate against taking good advice on my music.
Does any of your like engineers or your friends and stuff like suggest bars for you when you're recording?
Yeah, or they suggest maybe I should deepen my voice a little bit. Maybe I should change my tone. And I agree, like sometimes my voice does sound a little high pitched.
I heard a song. I was like confused a little bit. I'm like, is that him or is that someone else? I forgot the name of it, but I'm like, oh, he changed his voice, like you said. So is that like one of the switch ups where you like, maybe I'll try sound a little different?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to go look at the song.
Yeah. So when you finished your first project, how'd you feel?
Dude,
all that work ethic, like.
I mean, I feel great, but I just feel like it was just the first project. There was so much more to do, so much more to get on.
How many visuals did you drop for that one?
I didn't drop a lot because I didn't have a photographer at the time. That cost money to get videos,
Yeah, I know you were trying to figure that out at the beginning. Like, how was that process for you?
That shit was stressful, and it's like you can have great music, but great music is aligned with a great music video, because you can have a great song, but the music video be so good that it makes a song even better. You feel me? So
yeah,
good songs is good music, and that's all I've ever thought to myself. It's like, I just need good visuals with my music. My music's hard. It's not bad. I compare myself to other people that are trash and they don't rhyme, they don't sound, and it's like, man, I don't know, like, why are they hating so hard?
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So when you found your photographer, how was that?
It was great. I mean, I got him into doing what he does now, D on 4K. He's one of the best out there. He's so good. He's, committed to his dream, and he just didn't give up. And I'm glad for him. I'm happy for him. He's taken off to the point where it's like, Me and him can't even shoot no more. He's just so bullied.
Yeah, that's in Tacoma.
Uh,
Or you guys be moving around
yeah,
everywhere?
we both stay in Seattle, so he lives in
That's good.
Seattle and I
That's
live in
better.
Seattle. So yeah.
Okay, so last question before we go to commercial break. So, um, a lot of artists work on their music, and then you also have like a regular grind in life. And like I feel like some people, especially like online, feel like you can't do that. It's like you gotta.
Shit, I mean, I have no discrimination against that. I got bills at the end of the day. I got shit to take care of as a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I love the content. Yes, I love the music. Am I at a point where I can be financially free? No. So I work a job out of my choosing. I get up early in the morning. I start work at 4:30. You know, I start the day right. I become a successful. Go to the gym. Get my mind, body, and soul correct, and then you know what I'm saying, and get the money right. So I feel successful. I want to, you know. And eventually, if it gets to that point, yes, I would love that, but I'm not there. And so I have to be responsible adult and do what I got to do.
Yeah, of course. I respect that. That's great. He hit me at 6 a.m. like, what we doing, bro? Like, I'm like, I like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because people be lazy, bro.
Lazy.
Like, I feel like they just want to, like, jump to the front of the line without, like, the work that comes with it. Especially in, like, entertainment, music, whatever the case may be. Like, they don't ever ask you, like, Ryan, how hard are you working? Like, they're just like, you know, like so riled up over stuff that don't matter, bro. Like it's just like
nah, real. And that's why
my point.
You gotta block that shit out.
Yeah.
Just negativity, block that shit out.
Yeah. Ryan Joseph, everybody, you know what I'm saying? He giving good advice, you feel me? So this is a good point to stop, you know what I'm saying, before Daniel hit the watch, you feel me? This your boy Kareem the Dream here at Rainier Avenue Radio. Download the app so you don't miss out. We got Ryan Joseph in the building. Let's get to the commercial break.
Yo, what's good? It's Sassy the Cap. No cap. I'm here with Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Jam with Creamsicle, and you don't want to miss it for the hottest current events. Come sit with us. No cap.
Traffic Jam, Rainier Avenue Radio. Download the app so you don't miss out. What's poppin', what's crackin', what's happening? We back. I got Ryan Joseph in the building. Yeah. Gang, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, you know, we hometown heroes in the you feel me? So that's great, man. So we're having a conversation, you know, off camera about the shows and, you know, everybody pulling up to the shows and whatnot. Young Jock just performed in Tacoma. If you guys missed that, you know what I'm saying? K-God got to perform. Shout out my boy Kier, you know what I'm saying? He going crazy with his music and stuff too. So we were just talking about all the shows in Seattle and, you know what I'm saying, how it is out here. So after we could jump back into the conversation about Ryan performing. So your first performance was at stage. So you worked on your music, you created it, right? You need to get to the studio, boom, you got there. You need to get to the stage, boom. You get to the stage, Ryan. How do you feel inside as an artist? Your first performance in the club. You say you feel like you messed up a little bit.
Yeah, man, I felt nervous, like good nervous. So I felt like, because like I love the all eyes on me. I'm an attention.
Yeah, I hear you.
And it's part of my French, but
yeah,
I just love all the attention on me. So when they're watching me, it makes me feel more like gets my adrenaline rushing.
Yeah. So how long is your set on them type of shows? Did you really only do one song or
like 3-4 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
About that. So are you coming from Tacoma to get to stage at that time, or were you already here in Seattle?
Already in Seattle.
Just because for people that don't know, the commute can be kind of
just 30 minutes.
A little bit of a mission.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But no, I was already in Seattle with it. So yeah.
So I want to ask you about your albums that you worked on, your projects.
Okay.
So talk about how you picked the name Undiscovered. Is that just how you felt at the time?
Yeah, I just feel like, man, everybody's just sleeping on me. And like, I just feel like I'm an artist that's not heard yet. So that's where like Undiscovered came out. Yeah, just like Undiscovered, like not heard of, not seen. That's where that came
Did
from.
you have your photographer at that time for the cover art?
No, I think I paid somebody for that.
Are you going are you booking your own photo shoots and stuff?
I used to, back Back then, yeah, I was, but now it's just everything's so busy and stuff. So I don't be booking no more photo shoots. I need to though. I'm too photogenic for the camera.
So. Okay, so bro, I want to ask you about this and get your take on it because you have your own situation. So everyone was talking about Drake versus Kendrick for a while, and you know how rap beef is for the culture and etc. You know, so I want to ask you, you know what I'm saying, how you feel about it because you're an actual artist and you're making music. Like, do you feel like it's good for the culture?
I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like it brings out creativity in people. It gives people reason to make them stand out more, to challenge, to show their artistry for real. Even though they're gigantic artists, I think that it's all around a smart move. Gets more attention. More people are engaged when you're beefing than when you're just having regular vibes. They want to see what's next. Everyone's always in entertainment, the mind, right? The mind is to be entertained.
Yeah.
Entertainment, the mind.
Do you think us preying on negative energy in that circumstance is like bad?
I wouldn't say it's like if you want to focus your energy on negative things towards that, yes. But it's like if you're like, it's not negative in a way if you're like, oh, this shit's fire, like I'm vibing to this shit, I'm jamming. But like negative, if you start taking it in my own hands, like thinking like you're a bad person, I don't, you know.
yeah, like it gets, you know.
Yeah.
I just asked that because people always say like, oh, you know, we shouldn't promote, you know, violence or negativity, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
But it's just like it all falls underneath that umbrella of art.
Yeah.
And
that's
which
valid.
makes it subjective and, you know, gray area, all that stuff. So, you know, the reason I seen you, right? I seen you on Instagram and you were on a different podcast, shout out to them, which is why I decided to reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen your clip about your Stop Ducking video, and I really liked it. I shared it a million times because I think the intro is funny, but I also like the song too. The song's hard, you know what I'm saying? So like, just talk about that a little bit, whatever you feel.
Man, that song that's a diss song to Little Cito, and really all I'm gonna say about that is just Little Cito has a big ass ego because he thinks with all the stuff he has going on and all the people he's worked with and all the plays he has that he just thinks he's too good for everybody and too, you know, whatever. And that's fine. But he runs his mouth but doesn't do nothing about it. And so I don't know. He can flex all he wants, he can say anything he wants. I don't care. I don't pay no mind to it. He's never gonna do nothing. He's never gonna engage because he's a weenie, and that's just the way I'm gonna leave it. But that song Stop Ducking is him stop ducking. So
I want to ask you the significance of that T-Mobile in the video, because I'm like, why is he there? I know there's a reason. Why'd you pick that location?
Well, it's right by the box where I used to dance. Well, the box I'd climb and dance on 6th Ave. It's the same box where the same T-Mobile is, and I was working for AT&T at the time as a doors salesman.
Oh,
so screw T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So when you were dropping that, did you feel like any intimidation to not do it or any backlash?
I don't care. I don't care what people think. They're gonna watch it or not watch it.
Is that how you feel with like your content that you do?
Yeah.
Because you know some people like get really uptight about it.
Yeah, or they're like it's corny or it's satire. It's like I'm a content creator. That's what I do, and my way of content might not think of the way your content, the way you think of content is. You know, my content is coming up with funny stuff, doing things that just are funny. You know, or being me or doing skits or whatever it is. That's funny to me. It's funny, and if it's funny to me, it's probably funny to somebody else. It's my content. It's what I want. It's my Instagram. It's my life. It's my thing. So
Because when you went to the massage parlor, I thought that was hilarious.
So,
So, like you said, so if you thought it was funny, I thought it was funny too.
yeah, see, but it gives you a different twist. It didn't just go straight into the music video. It's like, okay, first let's get you funny, let's get them laughing. It's funny.
Lure
all
you
right,
in.
Boom.
Yeah. Are you a fan of stand up? Like, do you watch that type of stuff? Like what type of stuff do you watch?
As in
Like just like stand up,
comedy?
TV shows,
Not
music. Like who do you listen to? Like that type of
I
thing.
don't really. I mean, I listen to a lot of like. I don't know. I don't listen to comedies. I don't know. I just kind of just. I watch a lot of reels. I get inspired by a lot of other content creators, and so.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I don't let the cloud of I should not be doing this get in my head when I have all these other people that inspire me.
Yeah.
So.
What about like movies and stuff? Mortal Kombat. You see Michael?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's fire.
Yeah, you seen it already?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
So I'm just asking because like trying to see if you like keep up with everything that be going on and stuff like.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't pay too much like all the negatives that's going on, but I just focus on me. I focus on trying to get myself out there, posting as much as I can, being consistent, working, trying to balance everything. It's all about balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you getting more girl attention since you're lit now a little bit, or is it like?
I mean, there's always women that find me attractive, but I'm pretty picky, and women are just distractions, and I don't got time to distract myself.
I hear you, Ryan. I hear you, bro. Okay, so let's talk about your you did Undiscovered Part 1 and 2. So when you went into Talk My Ish, which is now, were you going in like thinking about it differently, or like, you know, I want to ask you about some of the songs that got the stars next to it, Mad Max and Flashing. Like when you're creating those type of songs, the one that really had my ears like going crazy, bro, was Big Shiesty. Yeah, that like one. Talk about that a little bit, bro. You was spazzing on that joint.
I feel like people wasn't listening to that song. The audio might be not insanely good, but the bars are hard.
Yeah,
I'm flowing in that, and like the whole. That's what I'm saying. I feel like people don't hear me, and I'm just like, I know I'm not putting out trash music.
Yeah,
that song was to challenge how fast I can really rap. That was a hard flow to crack.
Yeah,
but I managed to get it through. You feel me? And so, yeah, you know, I don't know. I like that.
Cause bro, like, you know, as a journalist, when I'm doing these interviews, you know what I'm saying, you want to see what they're putting out into the world, you know what I'm saying? And for Ryan to say that he feels like people's not listening, bro, he has hard music. Like, when I was listening to Big Shiesty, I was like, yo, he's going in. Like, this dude is nice. Like,
I think it's the fact that I'm a white boy that wants to rap, and they want to puff on me that like, I'm trying to be black. That's what they say. Well, he's trying to be black. He's trying to act black. Or he's culture vulture. Yeah. I'm doing what works for me, and I'm doing what pops my shit. And what pops my shit, I pop my shit. And you mad because I pop my shit? What? How does that make sense?
Yeah. So it's like I try to stay away from that. I just close my eyes and listen to the person, what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that is more important than whatever else y'all be doing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So the Flashing joint too. Yeah, that was the first one on the part 2. So like, do you pick and choose what visuals you have for these? Because you have a lot of work out.
Yeah, man. It's just like, I think I just do what makes the most sense for me in that time space. So I don't know. Because I got like a lot of homies that are close to me that, you know, they always give me their opinion, and like they tell me what I think I should do and what I shouldn't do, and what's hard and what's not hard. And they're my homies, so they criticize me really hard. And then other people that really don't know me, they're like, yeah, this shit's fire. So it's like I kind of get in this like decipher of like, man, is this good? Is this not good?
Yeah.
But I feel like to all of my liking, all those songs are, I think, well done.
That's why I was asking, like, your circle, like, are you open to constructive criticism, like, to people that surround you and stuff like that?
I think so. I think I would be, yes. I am now. It's just a lot of people love to hate, and so, you know, I don't got time for their negative input.
Yeah. What's your schedule, like, you run yourself on a tight schedule because you gotta work and gotta make music, and you
Yeah.
gotta shoot videos. Like,
Yeah.
I know you're burnt out, bro.
Yeah, I try to balance everything. Right now I'm focusing on getting that bag, stacking that bread up, and then I'm able to, after doing that, invest into more music, get more studio time, get more music videos out and stuff. So it's a work in progress. You know, I was having a bad time because a lot of shit was going on with me, and I was in a down spot. So I'm trying to get out of that spot slowly but surely. I'm getting my way out. So just trust in the process.
Yeah, who do you turn to when you're in all this?
I just put faith in the universe. You know, faith in God, faith in the universe, knowing that something's it's gonna get me, it's gonna protect me, it's gonna get me through. Everything happens for a reason. You know, I'm here for this reason now. I made it this far. All the things that have happened to me got me to where I'm at now. It's only just the beginning. I already know deep down inside when you're meant, something's meant for you. You're meant for it. You know it. I know it.
Yeah. What do you tell artists that are trying to do something that may have like stage fright or something? What advice would you have for them?
My thing is just, man, turn off all your emotions. Turn off this person thinks this. No, like, you gotta literally turn your emotions off, because if not, it will eat you up. So don't be afraid to post it, because you might not think it's good, but posting is all about growth. You post something, you're gonna get better, but you need to hear it, you need to grow from it. You gotta fail. You need to fail. You need to have a crappy song so you can realize that you need to get better.
Yeah.
When they say that stuff, it's not a cap. It's just like, it's just about putting those work in and the time in for it. People don't want to put that time, you know.
Because I had a performance in Everett, a Lucky Dime, and me and my homie were rocking the show and stuff, and it was like, I got off the stage, like, they're like crowding us pretty close to the stage, but I got off the stage. You get in their faces and you're performing, and it's like everyone's blank.
Yeah.
And it's just like, or they're like, like slightly nodding their head, like they just look bored. And it's like, when I was going to post it, I'm just like, man, like, I don't want someone to see this crowd and be like, oh, he don't have no motion because they're not excited that he's performing. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that for sure.
So it's just like, but I ended up posting it anyway, because it's just like, bro, like, it takes courage to get on the stage and do that type of stuff. You can't control when someone else does. All you can do is just put your energy into it.
Control what you can. If it's out of your control, let it be out of your control. But if you could have made a difference to do something, if you could have brought better energy, you could have done that. Yeah, you could have, because that was in your control. So what if there was nobody watching? You still performed a little hard out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bring the confidence. People love confidence. As much as it sounds crazy, people go off of confidence.
Yeah.
People love that.
Do you have any kids?
No.
You never know, bro. You a rapper, bro. You never know. Everybody, Nick Cannon, will have 20 baby mamas and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on the rise.
That's why I asked you, like what kind of attention you be getting and whatnot, because I know, you go to these shows and like
all the women the same. They all act the same. They all want the same shit.
Yeah.
Money hungry women. That's it.
I heard you was like, in some like physical situations here and there.
Oh yeah, my ex girl was beating on me.
Don't say it like that.
She was. She lost her mind.
Oh my God.
I think she had anger issues. She was probably having trouble in her head. She didn't have her mom and dad in her life, and she only lived with her grandma and grandpa. So I think part of her trauma maybe wanted, her to take it out on me. Maybe, I don't know. I just can't deal with angry people.
Yeah,
it's not for me.
And I know you were saying that like it wouldn't benefit you to like put any action towards
what is me hitting her or getting angry too? It's not doing nothing to me.
Yeah.
People might say, oh, it makes you look like a weenie. No, it makes me look like I'm the bigger person. I don't got time for immature, non-grown adult things.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, and that's, you make good decisions. It's like, okay, you get in trouble and then they're not going to come get you. They're going to be like, oh, look, you did, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I don't know, bro. People love to like be extra, but as soon as you get into a situation, they're not there to help you. They're not there for a phone call, nothing. So it's just like, what's the point of that?
No point.
You play any sports?
Nah, I play this music as a sport. Yeah, I work that shit.
Yeah, so being in the stew is working
That's
out
the
for
sport,
you, huh?
boy. I be putting in work.
Yeah.
I can get a song done and literally mixed out in like 15 minutes if I practice it. If I come prepared. That's another thing too when it comes to like working with other artists and stuff. Like a lot of other artists, they're just not serious. I don't like to sit there and waste time in the studio. I like to get straight to business.
Yeah.
So,
how do you feel about that? Like, you know, how artists be having like mad girls in the studio, smoking, drinking.
that's fine. As long as you're productive and you get stuff done, there's nothing wrong with that. But
yeah,
if you're unproductive, we're wasting time, especially if I'm paying for studio time. I'm not going to sit down and waste time. I'm about to get stuff done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's like, you know, they got the beat on the loop for like an hour. Like, no one's in the booth record or laying down any lines. It's just the beat playing. They're just vibing in there. And it's just like, you guys don't record until like 30 minutes before the session's over. And it's just like,
bro, I don't got no time for that.
Yeah.
No time. So yeah,
Like,
we straight to business.
I'm just saying this though because I've experienced it. You know what I'm saying? When you hang around, when you're trying to do something, I always say if you're trying to get better at something, hang around other people that do it. So it's like you get in these situations and you learn like how it goes. You know, everyone does things differently and whatever the case.
Oh yeah.
But it's like you want to make sure you're productive.
So,
or else you wouldn't have all the work that you have right now.
Not at all.
You know, artists want to make one song and think they're gonna blow off one song. You can, it's possible, but it's better to be prepared and have a lot of work that you could be proud of. You know what I'm saying?
There's always room for growth. You know.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm always ready to grow.
So talk about your YouTube channel a little bit. When did you start that?
Started that like 4 years ago. YouTube is, you know, I don't pay for streams. I don't pay for promotions. I just post stuff. I wish my YouTube was more popping.
Yeah.
I wish I could have more streams, you know, but I feel as if me blowing up off my content, eventually when I get so famous to where I'm like blown up, like changes right there. If you go up top, go top left right there. That one with the red background. That one's clean. It's clean. Yep, that one's a good. That represents Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
This is the real music. This song's so good. I feel like they're sleeping on songs like this.
Yeah.
Check this one.
Don't sleep on Ryan, bro.
Repeat this. This is.
Yeah, we got the. So when you were shooting this, is that your cameraman that you have now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 4K.
And you started your YouTube channel. You said 4 years ago.
Yeah.
What camera are you using? Like I know you're pretty tech savvy. What equipment are you using?
That's what my brother has. I'm not too sure what he has. It's some good stuff though.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's this is just some small stuff. I mean, there's gonna be so much more room for me to grow bigger. You know what I'm saying? Get into a better position where I'm gonna have way better film. You know, this is just some light work. barely any, effort.
Are you streaming too?
I need to.
You're not there yet, like on Twitch?
No, I haven't started at Twitch. Yeah, I have TikTok. I have 1.2 million on TikTok. Word, yeah, I blew up in like 2023, 2022 on TikTok, but I think a lot of my clout now is like, it's different now. It was like what I blew up for was corny and crazy.
Yeah, I hear you.
Now it's like I'm trying to find a different way to get the clout back. It's
were you
shooting motion?
Yeah, were you shooting TikToks like every day type of thing? Like,
yeah, every day.
You know, they say like drop like 3 times a day and all this crazy schedule. Like,
yeah, that's how I am with Instagram Reels now. I gotta drop at least 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day.
Sheesh.
It's consistent work.
So once a week ain't cutting it off.
Bro, I mean, the algorithm, you gotta think, man, the algorithm is always running and running. It never stops and never sleeps. The internet does not sleep.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
It doesn't. So post. Not everything's gonna go up, but that's why you post. It's a work in progress.
Right. You don't know which one's gonna hit. Does anyone ever like try to press you in real life about what you do online?
I've had a few times when people try to do that, but I just, I got security tactics where I get in my head and be like, de-escalation. Look,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it's not that serious. This is some internet shit. I
Yeah.
understand some people take it to that level, but if you a grown adult and you can't realize that I'm doing this shit just to troll and just to be funny and to get my name out there and get out there however way I do it, even if it is crazy, it's working.
Right.
So
Yeah.
fuck it. And if people got a problem with it, they gonna say what they want, but nothing ever needs to be no violence. I never want to promote no violence, even though some of the videos is like, it's like run my fade. Like obviously it is quite, threatening, but it's nothing. It's just funny. It's funny.
Would you qualify that as rage bait?
It could be, yeah, for sure.
But it's like, if you could get under their skin, then they gotta do work, not you.
Yeah. And they're just more invested, and they just become a fan because they hate
right,
it. They love it.
Yeah. And then it's just like you gotta be able to see this stuff too, bro. Like it's getting crazy with the AI and all that. You can't tell it's real. Man. Like it's getting mad crazy.
It is.
So for you to like be authentic with your content and stuff like that, it's like, that's really good.
Yeah, I try my best.
Because people are getting, I feel like people are getting like lazier, like especially with AI, like, oh, make this, blah, blah, blah. And then it just does it for you.
Mm-hmm.
But, they want us to work smarter, not harder, I guess. But everything can be used for good and evil. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good time to take a break. You know what I'm saying? It's 5:30. You feel me? It's your boy Kareem the Dream here at Right Now Avenue Radio. I got Ryan Joseph in the building, you know what I'm saying? Going crazy. We got a great conversation. Let's get to a commercial break. Traffic Jam, Right Now Avenue Radio. Download the app so you don't miss out. What's poppin', what's crackin', what's happening? It's your boy, Kareem the Dream. We back with Ryan Joseph in the building, going crazy, you know what I'm saying? We just played that great testimony, you know what I'm saying? So just talk about that song a little bit when you're writing that. Is that song for like people that's going through stuff?
Yeah, man. Testimony is just expressing that love, man. Expressing that pain, that like my trauma growing up, my brothers, and people were doing me bad, and just stuff that people can really feel in their chest. So.
Mm-hmm. Is that one of those songs where you were saying that like people don't really like that, they like the hype stuff?
Exactly, that kind of song.
Even though you were saying like how good that song is and how you took your time to write it and stuff, like you feel like it goes unnoticed?
Extremely unnoticed. Extreme. And I don't know why, man. I think they're just sleeping on me, man, for no reason.
Yeah.
So I just gotta keep pushing it, just keep getting better.
Do you play those songs for people, like when you make these creative songs like that are more like heartfelt?
Yeah, I send it to the people I feel like would that actually give me an honest opinion to listen. So yeah, for sure.
You ever write a song about someone specifically and tell them and like have them listen to it?
Not really. I perform it, for them in a way of not giving it to them, but like letting them know, like without letting them know.
You ever wrote a song about a girl and she knew it was about her?
Yeah.
Is that XB?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. You said there's a visual to that too?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys make sure you tap into his YouTube channel, man. Ryan got some good stuff, popping out. So, what do you do when you're upset? Like, do you work out? Do you box? You train? You run? You play video games? Like, what type of?
I like to eat.
Okay, I never would have guessed that.
I love to eat when I'm stressed. I just like eating.
Yeah. What's something you eat all the time? Or is there a spot in Tacoma that you go to?
Fried rice. I love fried rice.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's good. You got a specific spot you go to in Tacoma or anything?
Nah, I just kind of go wherever, bro.
Yeah.
Wherever my belly take me.
Yeah, I know Seattle's known for teriyaki. You eat that a lot?
Teriyaki's fine in Seattle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good places, a lot of home businesses, home-owned businesses.
Mm-hmm. You ever been to Fats? Have you heard of Fats? Okay, shout out to Fats, man. It's a restaurant. It's a soul food restaurant in the CD. They have chicken and waffles.
Fats.
Yeah, FATS. Yeah, Fats. Their food is good though. I literally just ate that the other day. They got some bomb biscuits. You know what I'm saying? They got chicken and waffles. They got macaroni and cheese. They got all the
Shout out Fats, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So one day you got to pull up to there. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to them. They have the good eats. So that's a good one. I wouldn't expect that come from you. Okay, so you have like a favorite fast food or like pizza, or you feel like that type of stuff's not good for you?
No, I mean, I've been eating every high metabolism, so I just scarf everything down. But I'd say my favorite is probably like 100% lasagna of fried rice.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. You got like anyone like cooking for you or whatnot, or you just you just dolo. You just be going to buy it.
I just dolo buy it, cook myself.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's a little easier that way anyways, no cap. Okay,
Sure.
so before we get out of here, we got 10 minutes left. So you're an artist, you're a content creator, you've been grinding for a long time. Give some advice to the kids coming up that want to make music or that want to be a content creator or that have seen you, live next to you, whatever, you never seen them, but give them some advice if they're trying to become something great.
Man, first thing I would say for advice is you have to stay consistent with whatever you're doing, because consistency is the key to success. Because the more you do it, the more you practice, the more reps you get. And it's just like going to the gym every day. The more you work out, the stronger you're gonna get. Same with anything you apply it to, music, content creator, whatever it is, you're always going to get better, but you have to post, you have to be consistent. 2, you have to have a positive mindset, a positive attitude, because if you don't have a positive attitude, everything will go negative. So keep a positive attitude, keep a positive mindset. Mindset's very important. And 2, do not care what people think. People will judge you no matter what you say, no matter what you're doing wrong or right. People are always saying something. Who cares? Be yourself, be confident, and stay positive, and do it, and post it, and care not what no one thinks.
That's great advice. That's great advice. I would listen to that for anyone out there. You know what I'm saying? Including me too. I'm doing something that takes consistency, that takes interacting with your peers and just trying to figure out what you want to do, what makes you happy, what brings that spark in your soul that makes you want to pursue it. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever give up. Don't give up, because if you stop, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ryan Joseph, you know what I'm saying, for pulling up. He's been great today, you know what I'm saying? We got some stuff coming later. And make sure you tap in with bro too. He makes great music. He has great visuals. He also has like comedic content. Make sure you're not missing out on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Joseph, everybody in the building. This is what Kareem the Dream here at Rain Avenue Radio. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Take a shower. Brush your teeth. Be better than you were yesterday. Take care of your mental health, my people, because that's the most important. I'm going to holler at y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.